OMGs, boys, girls, in-betweeners, welcome back. This is Red Gamp here, and I'm back with a quick little news slash kind of, well, it is a video update, I guess, but that's not the point. The point is that there are rumors, and these circulate around a lot, don't they, about fighting games. Like, I've got an uncle that works at Nintendo, he's gonna give me all the Smash news, things like that. No, this is about Mavel vs. Capcom. Now, there was a pervasive rumor that floated around just before EVO earlier this year that said that there was going to be a update to Mavel vs. Capcom Infinite that was going to add a bunch of characters, which we all would fucking love. It was like a dream team of characters being added to the game, and to be fair, they didn't say that anything would be announced at EVO, but we kind of all looked at EVO to see if anything was going to happen because it was around that kind of time. Nothing happened, and that was it. But now this rumor has come back with a vengeance, and it's come back with a little bit more credibility perhaps, because a Reddit poster by the name of Verbegen, I think. I don't know, you tell me. Has come back and posted an update on this and said basically that it is in the works right now and it's going to be rebranded as Mavel vs. Capcom 4 because Mavel and Capcom want to try and distance themselves from the stink of Infinite as much as humanly possible. Whether that means an entire reworking of the game or whether this is going to be like a Mavel vs. Capcom 3 situation where it gets the update to it, we don't know. But that's basically where things kind of sit at the moment. Now, the person, this Verjben, I really fucking give up on this guy's name, has a little bit of credence. Is that this guy has called in the past, he correctly called that Ridley and Simon Belmont were being announced for Smash Brothers, and he also called that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were going to be in Injustice 2. That said, as always, this is just a rumor. I can only give you guys rumors that I think are credible. I can't tell you they're going to be facts, so take it with a grain of salt. So, what is the big news aside from Mavel vs. Capcom coming back from the proverbial dead? Well, they've come back with a list of characters that are going to be added to the game, so including the existing roster, I assume, we're going to see characters that go something like this. It's going to be Star-Lord, Miss Marvel, that's the, not Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, it's the other Miss Marvel, if that doesn't confuse you already. Green Goblin, Wolverine, Cyclops, Psylocke, Magneto, Storm, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, Daredevil, Asura from Asura's Wrath, Lady, Gil, Rashid, Captain Commando, Nina, Deus, Regina, Jean, Virgil from Devil May Cry, Akuma, and Apollo Justice. So, like I said, there's kind of a dream team in there because you get a whole bunch of mutants, although that said, where the fuck is Gambit? But aside from that, there's a lot of characters in there, especially characters like Doctor Doom, Wolverine, things like that people have just been begging for. We get Virgil back. I mean, people may not be happy to see him. I would be, at least. Also, there's no Wesker. But beyond that, I'm still, like, Asura, for fuck's sake, from Asura's Wrath. I mean, Jesus. There's an obscure character for you. So, like I said, this is just very early days. There was a bunch of posts surrounding this where he said that this was not good. This is very early days, that this really only happened because Peter Combo Fiend Rosas left Capcom and went to Marvel. He worked on the Spider-Man game that just came out and was able to create a dialogue between Marvel and Capcom and be able to get the ball rolling on this again. Like I said, apparently very early days, no one really knows anything else about it beyond what I've just told you, and we won't hear anything about it until next year at the very least. So that's basically where things are. What do I think about this? What are my expectations? They're pretty low, honestly. I would give this probably around a 30% chance of being correct. Simply because, the problem is that the fighting game market right now is very saturated. There are just too many fighting games coming out right now for everyone to try and learn. So people are having to pick sides, they're having to pick which games they want to specialize in, and a lot of games that probably don't deserve it are falling through the cracks, which is a real shame. So the only way I can really see this possibly working after the spectacular failure that was Mavel Infinite is possibly the fact that they're looking at Dragon Ball FighterZ and going, holy shit, that game is basically the game that we used to make. And it's selling like absolute crazy. It's past, I think it was 2 million sales last I checked. It's probably way past that. So it's selling incredibly well. Why are they doing what we do better than what we do? So that's the only way I can see that this situation really coming to light. And even if it does, I mean, you know, if it's going to be rebranded as Marvel vs. Capcom 4, it's probably going to be a new release. I really doubt it would be any kind of DLC to the existing game. It'll probably be that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 situation where you have to buy the entire game again, even if it is very similar to the previous one. I'm just really speculating at this point. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear your speculation about this, and we can all try to figure out if this is true. I would love for it to be true. I'm just not going to have my heart broken again, unfortunately. But that's it for me, guys. Kisses, hugs, belly rubs. I'll see all of you very soon.